Good morning. It's a beautiful day here in Virginia. It rained all week last week, and now the sun is finally out. We have no clouds in the sky. Beautiful morning. It's cool. The dew is nice and cool and wet this morning. I'm smoking out of my Missouri Meerschaum Mark Twain corncob pipe. This was the first pipe I ever picked up. You can buy these for about $25 to $30. It's a great recommendation for a starter corncob pipe. If you want to see what the best first starter pipe is, I have a video here on this channel. I'll probably try to link it somewhere above the video. And then out of the pipe, I'm actually smoking Cornell and Deal Burley Flake. When you open up this tin, it has a little bit of a nutty, fruity, and almost like a cheese note to it. But when you smoke it, it tastes like blueberries to me. So I'm really enjoying it. Get a little bit of a tamp, light it back up. The subject of today's video is about being the captain of your own ship. Now, this is a phrase that is commonly used in the trucking industry. Maybe it's used in other industries, but I first came across this idea primarily in the trucking industry. I've been a truck driver ever since I turned 21. And as a truck driver, you can either drive solo or you can drive teams. And for the first 6 months of my driving career, I always had somebody else in the truck, whether it was an instructor or it was my best friend who had also gotten his CDL at the time. We decided to team drive together. And there's a lot of benefits to team driving, especially as a new driver. You have an extra set of eyes, somebody that you can bounce ideas off of. Maybe you're not exactly sure what decision you should make, and you can ask somebody else their opinion who has the same set of skills that you do. But about 2 months into us team driving, he decided that truck driving was not going to be his career of choice, and so he went off to do his own thing, and I continued to drive, and I started driving solo. And my first time driving solo was messy, and it did not start well. And what it did was it taught me self-reliance, and self-reliance is very, very important. It's a very important skill for young men to learn. Let me kind of tell you what happened my first time solo driving. So I was here in Virginia, and I was supposed to be picking up a load and delivering it out to Kentucky. And I arrived at the first pickup, and the trailer wasn't there. So they were going to have me bobtail to Kentucky. Now, bobtailing is when you drive just the cab of the truck without the trailer attached. And so it's kind of like driving a car. So I drove out to Kentucky to pick up this load. And when I got to the customer, my trailer wasn't going to be finished being loaded until midnight. So I needed to go find a place to go shut down, sleep, and then I was going to pick up my trailer. And as I was leaving, I made a turn that was way too wide, and the passenger tires of my truck ended up going out a little bit onto the shoulder. Now, typically this wouldn't be too big of a deal, but it had been raining heavily in Kentucky, and the shoulder of the road was soft and not firm, and my tires sank. And this was such a disheartening way to start off my solo driving career. And so I had to call my manager, tell him what the situation was. He called a tow truck to come, hook up, pull me back onto the shoulder, and then I continued about my day. But it was a big gut punch. I was like, man, maybe I can't do this. But what it taught me was that I can actually learn to rely on myself. Maybe I didn't make the right decision, but it started putting me down this path of being the captain of my own ship and learning to have confidence in the decisions that need to be made. Because when you're out on the road and you're solo driving, everything that happens to you and inside of that truck is up to you. You dictate where it goes. You have to make all the judgment calls. And this is something that can be beneficial to you in all facets of life, whether it's, becoming a husband, being a father, being a business owner, just having the confidence in yourself to switch careers or go find that new job or ask for that pay raise. Being confident in who you are and what your abilities are is paramount. This is a skill set that I want you to become proficient in. Be proficient in being the captain of your own ship. Take that leadership position inside of your own life. It can come out in so many different facets. Maybe you've been considering going to the gym, but you're too scared because you're afraid of looking like a fool inside of the gym. And I know that was how I was the first time I walked into the gym. I see all these other people working out, and I'm like, look at all these people. They come here all the time. They're confident. I don't know what I'm doing. But 3 weeks later, I realized that I actually can start, being proficient in this. And it started building up my confidence. And so that's what I want for you. Learn to be the captain of your own ship. Think back over this video. Did anything come to your mind of a place where maybe you haven't been taking as much of a proactive role, that leadership position? And can you start taking control in leadership? I hope that this video was helpful to you. And if you're still here at the end of the video, leave a yellow thumbs up emoji down in the comment section below so I know who the real ones are, my true subscriber, my real fan base. I asked you guys to do it in the last video, and it was so amazing to see everybody commenting those yellow thumbs up emojis down in the comment section below. And if you have a moment where you were able to find that confidence in being the captain of your own ship, please share your story down in the comment section below. It might be helpful to somebody else who, is trying to move down this path. Guys, if you made it this far into the video, please leave a yellow thumbs up emoji down in the comment section below. I asked you guys to do that in the last video, and it was so beneficial to see everybody who stuck around to the very end of the video. You guys are the true subscribers. You guys are my real community, and I appreciate each and every single one of you who make it this far into the video. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If you found benefit from this video, please let me know down in the comment section below, and share some of your guys' success stories, being the captain of your own ship. It may be beneficial to somebody else who's watching this video. Guys, I'll catch you in the next video.